Hello everyone. Today I want to present my presentation of the research project titled of an IoT-based smart aquarium monitoring system. My name is Nur Akmal Arbain. So it consists of introduction, timeline, results, analysis, and conclusion. This research project is about IoT research project. It's on the smart aquarium, considering as fish as a pet, and also to check on the pH water sensor. Here is the view of project flowchart. It will start with the initialize the sensors and connect to the Wi-Fi module. If the pH sensor detected, and check the value. If the pH is less than 6, so it will show that the pH value is critical. If the pH value is between 6 to 7, the display will show that the pH value is balanced, which is the good condition, the normal condition for the aquarium. Meanwhile, if the pH value is greater than 7, the LCD display show the pH value is good. Then, if all is yes, it will end the project. Otherwise, it will goes to the sensor and check is it for the pH sensor detection or another one is the feeding time. If the feeding time yes, it will connect the user's smartphone to the Wi-Fi and a feeding process happens by turn on the serving motor and the process ends. So the implementation of this project requires the hardware and software. The microcontroller that we are using are Arduino Mega and not MCU. We also include the pH sensor to check the pH water condition, and we apply with the apps of Blink in the smartphone. The process or the timeline of this project, we identify the problems, then we come up with the objective. It requires three phases: the phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3 of the process of development, and we get the results. Basically, the problem for this project is to check for the aquarium pH water and also about the fish feeding. So we come up with the objective. The aquarium should have the pH water sensors that can check the pH water of the aquarium, and also considering the automatic feeding by sending the instruction from the smartphone apps, which is using Blinks. And for the development phases, we have the phase 1, phase 2, and the phase 3. At phase 1, we do the component testing, and then we do integration testing, and last we have the system testing, which include the hardware and software process. So now we look for the results. With considering of the key results, we have 4 cases. First case or case 1 is about feeding fish 2 times per day, and we check the pH value. Case 2, feeding the fish 3 times per day. Case 3, feed the fish 2 times per day, but now with the mini water pump. Case 4, feeding the fish 3 times per day, also with the mini water pump. So we check each of these cases, the pH value, how the accumulative value of feeding time affects the pH water. Okay, here is the results, the comparison of all cases. Basically, case 3 is much more better than the rest of the case. The worst case is case 2 without the water pump and also feeding many times, more than 2. we look the first one, the case one. So it's drop the value when feeding fish 2 times per day, which is early morning and at night. So value will the value drop slowly from 7.5 and below after 7 days. For the case 2, which is we feed the fish 3 times per day, is the worst case, where we are feeding the fish morning, afternoon, and night. So the pH value drop uh, dramatically from 7.4 until 5.8 between the 7 days. And then case 3, now we are feeding the fish 2 times, and we also include mini water pump in the aquarium. So the drop value for the pH value less than the case 1, because we have the water pump. And case 4 also drop slowly even we fish the uh, even we feed the fish 3 times. So basically, this aquarium implement using IoT technology, where we have the sensors and apps from Blink that we can access through the smartphone, and the smart fish water monitoring, and also the mini pump helps for the pH water monitoring, and it also make the outer fish feeding process. So then what next? We can further implement this project or this research, but to what auto water discharge, where we can just automatically discharge the water if the pH value detection meets certain value. That's not good for the aquarium, so that we can just auto discharge the water, and also we can include the fish feeding timer, so it's more accurate on the smart aquarium system. Thank you.